Well, hello everybody, Queen Bee here. Welcome to the channel and to the front where we are going to be playing a brand new single person series. I've been sinking a few hours into this on a dedicated multiplayer server, guys, and I'm loving this game. It's really, really good fun. I've been having a blast. So yeah, I thought we'd start a series off the front. So I'm just going to create a character, customizable to some extent. They're nice looking characters. Different hairstyles, male or female, different shades of skin. I'm just going to go with, I think, yeah, we'll go with that one with the ponytail. And we'll either go with red hair or brown hair. I think we'll go with red hair. And that's my character, Queen Bee. Doesn't she look wonderful? Let's start. So this is, you can play it multiplayer, you can play it PvE, PvP. It's a bit of a mash. There are kind of feelings of Rust. There's feelings of Night of the Dead. And we're just going to start on the Northern Shore. These couple of areas are fairly easy to begin with, so let's go with the Northern Shore and we'll let my character load on in. So the basic premise is you have to build your base up and you then have to defend against hordes, against waves of incoming bad things. Like bears and wolves and people and yeah, it's all really good fun. So there's quite a lot to do, guys. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of tech to unlock. There's a lot of talent points to spend. There's lots to research, and yeah, I just having a great time. So I thought I'd share it. What I'm going to start by doing is just getting some stones. Always like a few stones and fibre, and that gives me a little bit of wood. It gives me some wild berries to eat as well, and some seeds from the odd fern. So let's start by crafting our pickaxe and crafting our axe. I'm not going to have my berries go there. I want that there and that there. Perfect. And let's get to chopping. First off, let's see where exactly we've spawned in. Oh, not too shabby at all. In fact, this is exactly where I want to think about building my base. And the devs seem pretty dedicated. They pushed another update yesterday. It's running nice and smooth. Of course, it's in early access. I always love a good early access game. It's only been out for a couple of weeks. And yeah, even though it's early access, it is running smooth. There's more optimizing to do, I would say. I haven't really come across many bugs, which we like. We like a lot. So today's episode, we're going to be looking at popping down our basic base, really. Getting that all started. May as well start ticking off these tasks because they do start to rack up. So let's craft that. Let's craft a territory flag. Let's craft a campfire as well because we're going to need it. And let's... where did he go? There was a rabbit. Ah, there he is. There's me. Let's kill a rabbit. Did you die? You did. Right, in a bit we'll be crafting ourselves a stone knife, but we can use this axe, as you see. And the axe seems to give you more meat, but when you get the stone, you can get more bones and more hide as well as meat. But certainly the axe gives you a better bang for your buck on meat. So that's what we're going to be using to start with. And we're just going to destroy a few trees. Now the NPCs in this are no joke. Yeah, they hit like tanks. So to begin with, you're gonna want to try and avoid them until you've at least got bow and arrow. You can then kite them with a bow and arrow. but I like to just generally avoid confrontation. A couple of places I do want to check out though. That car in the distance. And I think there's another one down here. So before we run to where we're going to have our base, we are going to go and loot a couple of cars. So let's do that. Let's do that right now. Stamina's the thing. When you run, you do burn through stamina, and you will then have to walk. Get that stamina back up. Okay, so we got a bit of wood, a bit of sand there. That's not too bad. You can bash this abandoned car down and then loot it. There we go. There's that bag, that loot bag. Get a couple of machine parts there. That's very nice. We like that. Just gonna come into here and check on my settings, guys. It is a little bit quiet, I think. So sound, yeah, I turned it down. Top tip: when you load into the game, your eardrums will be 100% blasted, and you will want to turn that down while you're in the main screen. But then you're gonna have to remember to turn it back up. There is no control for just the music, which it's a little bit frustrating. I wouldn't mind getting rid of that completely, but it is what it is. In order to turn the music off completely, you have to turn off all sounds completely, and I don't like to do that. That's not why we're here. So, right. So there's that dude over there. We don't want to antagonise the dude or the dudette. I don't know whether it's a dude or a dudette, but let's just pop up here. There's a deer. I'm not going to chase down the deer. It's just not really worth it. It's not worthy of my time, let's say. They run. I have to run after them. Far better to just kill a rabbit with a couple of hits. We got 40 iron there. Sweet. And take this car. Things do respawn. Loot respawns. So that's very nice. Let's get this car. See if we've got any gears from this. We have. Great to loot these cars for gears. Certainly in the early game when you cannot craft gears. I'm gonna just come into tech, and one of the things. Oh, I want to unlock that crafting table structures, wood foundation, wood walls, wood floors, wood doors. So let's just craft a load of foundations. I know it does say only 4, but I want to craft a load. Also, pigs, guys. Pigs are no joke in this game. Don't bother with pigs. They also hit like tanks. So I would just say stick with rabbits. You know, insidious rabbits. Hit those rabbits up for a little bit of meat, a little bit of hide. And right now all we can do is hand gather fibre, but you will want to craft yourself a sickle. And as you go up through the various... So let me just show you something. So right now we've got stone tools. As we get iron tools and so on and so forth, our yield will increase. But also if we come into here, herbalist, increase the amount of resources collected from bushes, blah blah blah. Plant enthusiast, increase the amount of dandelions collected, resin collector. So you can increase what you collect by investing your points that way. And for that you're gonna need books. Now, this quest tracker to the top right that tells me what I need to be doing. I am going to get rid of that in a minute, because those quests come in, they start to really rack up, and yeah, they're going to irritate me as they do. get some of that stone as well. Now I got a bit of an idea as to what I want to build and how I want to build it. I was also playing around in single player game and just trying a few things. Yeah, I definitely got an idea of what I want to build. Yeah, stay away from the boars. They are a right bore, but also they won't attack you unless you attack them. So that's good to know. Right, we can craft some rope. A couple of other things to unlock. So we've unlocked what we can there. We're going to get a wood spear, stone knife. There we go. May as well get that. Structures, we need a wood barrier. Ooh, a wood box. We're going to need to craft one of they. Vehicles, no. Wood clothing, shock absorption. Bandages, there we go. And wood spike. So you can unlock these as you level up. And later on, you need to spend shards in order to unlock them. There we go. Let's grab a bit more wood, I think. We're gonna need some. Okay, so it's telling me to craft a wood spear. We can do that. We can also craft a stone knife. It pretty much tells you to craft everything, guys. So let's... Ooh, look. And there's the shards coming in. As we start to tick off our tasks, we get shards. We also get shards other ways. We can loot them. We get them for completing waves or raids. More on that later, but let's start eating a little bit of food. Eating that tomato seed gets me some seeds. Not all fruit are going to give you seeds. I don't think bananas do. You certainly can't eat red hot chilies. Chili peppers, can't eat those. So I'll let these ones craft up. That'll give me nearly 40 foundations. Now, you're not going to need 40 foundations. This is just because of the build style that I've got, guys. The build that I want to do. If you are playing this and you don't follow the server, there's currently a maze competition. So if you've been really... It's basically you... When I said earlier that it's like Night of the Dead, what I meant was every night you have like waves of raids from nasties in Night of the Dead, and you create kind of a gauntlet for them to run, kind of an obstacle course, and you also do that in this game, although you control when the waves come, which I think is really nice. You don't even have to do the waves if you don't want to. So yeah, you get to control when the waves come. And that, I think, is a really nice feature. And obviously, this whole maze thing. So, this is fairly flat. Let me just take these out. That church over there, guys, not going to want to go near there. There really is the tank of all tanks over there. He's a bit of a juggernaut. If you played State of Decay, he'll kind of like run at you really fast. There is a way that you can quite nicely and easily take that church out, but we're not there yet. Sort of flat area. I think we're going to be going for something like that. That's the one thing that the one buggy thing that I have spotted. Is that when these things spawn in or respawn or whatever, some of them spawn in a little bit higher than I think the devs planned. But that is what it is. So, right, let's start with those kind of foundations. This middle load, I'm going to be removing. Just for now. We are going to pop it in. Just to give me a starting point, really. I think it's there. Okay, let's just keep crafting this up. In fact, let's pop down our fire first. Get our meat cooked up. There we are. Make sure you click the recipe and don't just put it in there, because it won't just craft. It will not just craft. So don't do what I did, because it's not going to work like that. There we go. Put my bed down as well, just slap that there. And back to crafting foundations. So the plan is to craft up a nice big circular tower. Then from that tower we're going to go out this way, and we're going to have our maze. And while that's all crafting up, I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to grab that meat. We're going to run up to the water. Going to grab a drink, and we are going to look out for rabbits on the way. Wabbitses! Oh god. Right, you can cancel that, and it will just it will cancel the last one that it was crafting, and then you can pick it back up again, like so, which is quite nice. It doesn't take too long to repair, and the resource requirement to repair is not that heavy either. Now there's something called plant mucus, and you do need it quite a bit. You need it to craft tape, and you're going to also need it to craft rubber. Those little dandelions, they are they're your best source, I think. So far, certainly from what I've found, they're the best source. And these red rocks, these are iron. You are going to want to be gathering them as you go around. Now, this old task tracker, you can see it's getting quite long. So you are going to want to come into custom settings if you want to turn that off. And hide task tracking in there. There we go. Now, if you want to access your tasks after you've done that, just tick here, or click here, and you can come in here and see all the ones that the game wants you to complete at the moment. At the top of this, we have got a lovely little pond. I would love to build up here, but right now it's because of the maze thing, it's just not easily achievable to build up here and do a maze. Well, certainly not for my brain. So we are going to put some fish traps up here at some point. And certainly in the early game, before you can get a water collector and stuff like that, it's a great place to just pop up here and grab a drink. I keep seeing tree stumps and thinking they're rabbits, but they are not, Pickles, they are not. Gonna need lead as well, so just gonna grab some of that. Basically, I just like get everything. Oh, rabbit! temperature. Okay, so if you remember, we were just getting meat pretty much. You can get the odd bone when you use your axe, but now we're getting hide, meat, and bones. Perfect. Let's wail on a few more trees here. How are we doing on wood? Want to get a couple of hundred? Yeah, and basically the more you're doing at the moment, the better your kind of leveling up is. And then I'll spend the night kind of placing structures and crafting. Gotta be putting down my stone furnace, so let's get a little bit more in the way of iron. And I happen to know that just down here there is another car. Ooh, there's also bannykins. Ooh, 3 hits. Come here. Now there's a task that wants me to get 10 hide. So, this is good. Think that's it? Yeah. Alrighty, let's grab the iron. $78 iron. That's not too shabby. Righty. Okay. Let's just hit on this tree. This car, I mean. Let's just hit on this car. No gears. No gears. So, just like loot respawns, so do these ore nodes. Right, lost your novice protection. So, as you can see, you've got like temperature, you've got health, you've got food and water. Basically, those are your stats. I don't know what level I am. I think I'm level 33 in my multiplayer. And I think it's like 380 or something in terms of health hit points. So they keep on increasing as you progress through the game. Let's just get this bit of lead. We can smelt this up, and then we're going to just head back and maybe we craft up a crafting table. We're going to need to do that. Craft up a wood box. Oakley Boaks. Right, let's just split this stack. If you want to know how to do that, guys, you just right click and drag like that. There we go. Like so. Right, next, let's put the meat in here. We're gonna craft that roasted meat. And I would like to just finish this off. I think this is even now. I'm gonna put a door in here. So this is also part of the task. You have to place 4 walls and a door and a window. So if you just right click, you can mix it up a bit. So we're gonna have, I think, a window there, a window there, window there, and which way are we going to go with this? I'm going to go that way. Window there. And then we'll go back to regular walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. We'll leave the rest. We'll yes, it's come in red, but it does fade. You can see it's already starting to fade in some areas. Oh, not there. Marvellous. Right, let's get ourselves a stone furnace. So we want a little bit of fibre in there. We want some stone, of course. We're going to craft that up. And then we can get our iron. We've got 10 iron ingots already, which is quite nice. I'm just going to come into tech and we'll see what we can unlock, if anything. Weapons, flintlock pistol, wood hammer. We'll get the quiver. Weapons bench. Yeah, we need to be level 13. For the iron axe. But we're not that far away. What are we at? Level 12. Perfect. Let's come down here. What else we got? Space-time beacon. We're going to need that fish basket. Yes. That's what we want to craft. Wall torch. I'm not overly impressed with those. I'd rather wait for electrics. But we will, you know, we will use them. Spread a bit of light around. Grinding table. We do love a bit of grinding. Simple jammer, rain collector. Want to get a rain collector up and running. Make my life a bit easier. Okay. Let's put the stone furnace down. We're going to pop that here. And we'll lob that in there. Let's pop 60 wood. And where was that lead? That there. Activate it. And again, recipes, guys. That. And then I'm going to put like about 200 stone in there. And if you go to advanced refinement, you refine 3 stone and you get a chance of a random ore. Now that could be these or those or copper, or sorry, the actual ore, not the iron ingot, but it could also be things like inorganic salt, things like that you're going to need. So let me pop my iron ingots in there, pop the copper in here. Pop these berries down here. Just click sort. And I'm going to just offload my inventory. Some seeds that we're going to be using later. In fact, let's come into here and see what's craftable here. Now I'm going to make a little bit of tape. And we are going to make a little bit of string as well. Not that much, maybe like 50. And then we're going to get some wood, and I want to put some clothes on. Stop me running around naked. I also want a simple fishing basket. So before I do that, let's just... Oh, we're level 13. We can make iron tools now as well. So we'll get a weapons bench down. And then we're going to put that there. And that there. Then... 1, 2, 3, 4. That's as far as we can go that way. Okay. 2. Three. Right. Okay, so we are closed in now, so maybe we do think about space-time beacon. We've got enough shards, we need stone and wood. So let's go get that sorted. Placing the space-time beacon isn't going to be a problem. You're not going to suddenly start getting raided. What it does is it works to keep your building from degrading. It's that brilliant mechanism that you get on some PvE servers, or PvP servers, some multiplayer servers basically, where you put a beacon down or whatever you want to call it, and you feed it full of fibre or wood, and then it fixes over time. But if somebody doesn't come back to the server over time, then their fibre or their wood is depleted, and over time their base degrades, which, I mean, if you think about it, makes great sense. It solves that problem of a multiplayer server that goes on for a long time, and people join and people leave, and bases are just left all over the place. So talking of fibre, we do need fibre to feed the beast once we've crafted it. So I'm just going to gather a little bit of that because I've been making a bit of string here. I'm going to get this wood up here as well. Stuff spawns back in so quickly. You can go on a deforestation mission for sure. In the beginning, do make sure to eat your tomatoes. Get those seeds, because everything does degrade. Well, not everything, not like chili peppers don't degrade, but most foods do degrade. And at a later date, you can put down a fridge. You got electricity and stuff, but far better to eat your tomatoes than let them degrade and go to waste. Definitely the same with corn, guys. Definitely eat your sweet corn when you get it to begin with, turn it into seeds, plant those up, then fertilise them and harvest them with a sickle. You'll get more bang for your buck, and then eat, rinse and repeat. Now, I don't think, can I craft, or I can craft my fish basket on my personage. Great, I'm going to craft 2. Another good thing about dedicated servers is they do run while you're not here, while everyone's offline. Now, some people don't like that, and I'm normally one, depending on what kind of game I'm playing. For like, if I'm playing with friends and I'm hosting a server on something like G-Portal, or there are games where I will manually stop the server so it doesn't continue to run. Not in this game, simply because when you then come back, you've got loads of resources. Like, you can set smelter to smelt ore overnight. You come back the next day, your fishing basket has got 200 fish in. What else? Another good one is oil, like mining for oil. I actually just logged onto our multiplayer server, grabbed nearly 400 oil from overnight. So I don't know how many hit points this, yeah, it's going to take quite a few, isn't it? Oh, not too bad. He's almost gone. 37 hit points left. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, ho, ho, nice shot. Okay, let's get me knife, me knife. Good, good, good. Nice. Takes me to level 14. Thank you very much, dear. So yeah, we'll just come up here, and I want to pop my fish traps in here. Now, you don't need to bait them. You just literally throw them in the water, like so. And over time, they're going to get lovely, lovely fish. Now, those will get prawns, they'll get fish, and and just not my mouse. They'll get prawns, fish, and they will also get sand for you, which is quite nice to know. You can't really do anything with the prawns until ways later, but you can just put them in a little box, let them go off, and turn them into fertilizer. That's kind of what I do until you can actually cook them up. I think it's a spicy fish something that you can cook them into. Oh, hello, boar. Right, so this is looking good, isn't it? This is our first layer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the central bit. So I think, yeah. There. 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 I may need to take out one more. I'm not sure. I'm hoping not. Okay. So let's make some stairs. First and foremost, let's pop that in there. And then we need to delete that. That gets us one of our tasks. So let's destroy that. That. And then I'm hoping I can make my stairs fit here. Ah, shit. Don't think I can put it any further back. Alrighty, that's fine, that's fine. So that's going that way. That's my door. Right, let's just come into here, and I want to craft a weapon bench. Don't want to craft too much though, guys, because we are going to be moving stuff upstairs. Put that in there. Craft that weapon bench, and cook this meat up. Like so. Oh, we may as well just pop it in here. And I'm going to come into weapons, iron axe, unlock. Perfect. What else? What else can we unlock? Nothing from there. Nothing from... Oh, we can unlock rubber. Medical table, springboard, beast traps. I likes that. I likes that a lot. So now we can craft up iron axe, iron pickaxe. Actually, I think it's just string I need. And that. And we'll get an iron spear. Get an iron pickaxe. Marvellous. And may as well make a couple of ergonomic grips. Oh, just the one then. Okay. Now, at the moment, I can't destroy my tools. But at a later date, I can. So let's pop that up there, that up there. I want a bow in that slot. Knife there. May as well put spear there. Let's pop the knife there. Get that spear in there as well. And I want the rope back. If I come into inventory, where are we? Single pouch. Get that leather. Get that tape. Just craft up a couple of pouches, because we can then unlock inventory slots. We are going to need more tape, which means we need more fibre. There we go. Can I make a sickle? I can. Let's get that. Okay, let's get more fibre. We'll get some wood. We'll craft up our clothing. And all will be magical. And as you see, we're getting much more fibre now. And it looks to me like those cars have respawned down here, so after I've chopped a few trees, I am just going to run on down and we'll bash on those cars and loot to our heart's content. I do still, like, when I'm running around, just hand grab fibre. Because it just helps with my skilling up if I'm just looting as I go. Right, here we go. Oh, 40 copper. Nice. Let's grab that. Oh, a couple more gears. We'll take it. We'll chop the trees. Let's give this person a go now. Come on, bitch! Missed. Ooh, nice! Okay, couple of knowledge books there, and then in this little shack there are a couple of lootables, which we're gonna get now. Sugar. Can't do anything with that yet. Because you need 10 sugar cane to make 1 sugar. It's just not possible to find that before it degrades, which is a shame, but let's grab this. More copper. I see a bunny down here. I just want to kill the rabbit. Kill the rabbit. God, I'm getting a lot more hide and not so much meat. I think I'm going to chop it with an axe next time. Get a bit more meat. So yeah, we checked that one out. Oh, come back! Ah. There we go. Should be able to get that. $31, $35, $41 meat. Lovely. Nothing to loot around here? Nope. Alright, let's go home. Let us switch this back on. We'll put the meat in here. Craft that up. And I was going to make some clothes, which means I'm going to need some tape. So let's put some more fibre in here. We'll craft what tape we can. There we go. Craft that. That. Wood topwear. Wood shoes. Wood top, and we just need to wait on the rope and then we can craft some wood pants. So we'll have the whole outfit. We also are going to need some shock absorption shoes. Let's come into here and we'll put our pants on, and then I'm just going to open up my pants and we're going to pop a pouch in there. Can we pop a second one? We can't. So we'll then come to my top and we'll pop a pouch in there as well. And then we're just waiting on the shock absorber boots, which are almost done. And we'll pop those in there. And my dew collector. I'm going to place that a little bit further out, just because I am going to come out one on my next kind of part of the build, and if it's undercover, then it's not going to collect you. Didn't I have a spare set of stairs? I did. And let's look at a wood single door and a few windows. So let me see what we need for this grinding table, guys. A couple of iron ingots. Let's get that crafted. And then let's pop a little bit of wood in here. There we go. I made that door, yes. Alright, down goes the grinding table. And let's grab carbon powder, inorganic salt, more carbon powder. Gonna need a chemistry bench as well. No, don't grind it in there, do I? I do it in the chemistry bench. Okey pokes. So med table, chemistry bench, 5 iron ingots. We've got 10. There we go. So let's go with bones, and we'll craft up bone meal. We should have that chemistry bench ready to put down. We do. Let's press this. Like so. Let's come into here. Unlock gunpowder. Spend a shard for a forging table. Let's see what else we can unlock. Table set, yeah. Vehicle factory. Gear bench. That's all unlocked. What about tech? Arrow wall. Yep, we're going to be doing that. Okay. Let's get some inorganic salt started. It's going to take a while, I'm not going to lie. Excellent. So we've got 4 walls. Well, we've got quite a few more than 4 walls. We're going to be building up, so I'm not so worried about this, but this allows them to path down to the beacon. We need to do a lot more mining in the next episode. Definitely do a lot more mining. Just keep on keeping on. But our basic base is in and down and looking good. and we will probably pop a roof on, do a second level, and we'll start working on our maze, as well as do a load of mining, some looting, some exploring, and so on and so forth. I am thoroughly loving this game, guys. I hope you're enjoying watching it. If you are, don't forget to click the like button, comment in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Until next time, stay safe and take care.